Welcome to Gunkle Tarot. My name is Brian Griffin. Today I'm going to do a life update with a focus on mental health. I haven't really done a real update since Mental Health Month back in May. So here we go. Regular followers of my social media here and elsewhere already know that I'm under the care of a therapist and have been looking at a variety of issues and concerns. I've been officially diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. A therapist is very cautious about labels, so it's not been officially labeled PTSD or complex PTSD. Pretty much a result of being a community activist in the gay and kink communities in Toronto, Canada, starting back before HIV/AIDS exploded and then working through that. It's also been sexual compulsion, and various ways of dealing with family riddled with secrets, depression pretty much from the moment of birth, and that's not an exaggeration, that's looking at the evidence. So there's a lot going on, and now that I'm 65, I've decided I really need to start living a full life. Doing that. Last month has been pretty intense in a lot of ways. Social media may not reflect that because, we don't always do anything. But just as sort of an indication, October 26th, regular session with my therapist. November 2nd, an introduction meeting with my psych nurse to look at medications. And then on the 9th, another meeting with my therapist. On the 14th, which is next Tuesday, I'll be meeting again with the psych nurse to look at my DNA to see what antidepressants are most likely to be effective so that I don't spend years and years and years trying various things. The week after that, on the 21st, my semi-annual checkup with my primary. And then on the 30th, another meeting with my therapist. So I'm getting a lot of care. I also have a lot of love in my life, both my biologicals and my chosen families. So that's good. And we're making progress, it would appear. So that's, in one sense, that's the checkup. I'm doing okay. It's getting a little intense right now because of all this work that's coming towards hopefully a good outcome. Also, I'm working my way through this. Unmasking Autism, Devin Price, but it was recommended by somebody a while ago, and I went on the library waiting list. I'm almost halfway through, and that's actually progress for me. I was a voracious reader as a child, would go up in my room, read fiction, nonfiction, whatever, totally zone out, and literally the only thing that would get my attention was the smell of bacon frying, because that's pretty powerful. And I have not been able to read like that in the years since. A variety of factors that I'm aware of, one of which more recently was before I was able to get cataract surgery arranged. My eyesight was very, very poor, and so I couldn't do a lot of reading. I had to save my eyesight until we got that taken care of. I've noticed that I no longer can read fiction. This is something that my brother told me some years ago, and I was like, that makes no sense. But that's just it. I can't. And some of it may be, modern news cycle and social media, 10-second soundbite sort of thing. Who knows? I'm not that worried about the cause of it. So there's a lot going on, and it's been really intense. I know I have zoned out. I've been a little late with some deliverables for some people. I've made apologies to those people, and hopefully they understand. So, my mental health is, in one sense, good. In one sense, it's not, because I've got all these challenges. There's these family secrets that are slowly coming out. The stuff I thought was true has not been true. All that sort of life stuff. And so it's been disconcerting. It's been discombobulating. And so that's a challenge. But I've also, got caring people and professionals around me helping me work through it. So that's good. This is where I'm at in my progress, and it continues day by day. But it's a good thing, because 40 years ago, quite literally, I was living day by day and sometimes hour by hour. At one point, 10 minutes. Let's just do 10 minutes. Let's just get through the next 10 minutes. And it's been a while since I've been like that. So definitely things are looking pretty good. So that's it. It's not really much else in the life update. Still delivering restaurant orders. Finding it more and more difficult to make money because there's like 12 companies in the field and they're driving costs down by screwing drivers. So, I'm in the Midwest and tipping is not the source of income it might be in certain other places. Also, a lot of fast food restaurant orders which don't seem to inspire tipping, and I've blogged about that and the math behind that. But I'm doing that. I'm out. I'm as active as I want to be, not as active perhaps as I should be. Social Security's coming in. I'm getting my 3% raise next year like everybody else. I have lots of love around me, and I'm certainly not miserable, although I am clinically depressed and going on 65 years. So that's it. Going to go back to Canada, visit Biologicals in January for our annual Christmas gathering. It's not because we're not Eastern Orthodox. It's not that we celebrate Christmas in January. It's just that the family getting together in January has been a tradition for so long. So many of the younger ones have actual Christmas time was spent with the kids or with the in-laws or the outlaws. So January is just when we do Christmas. So we'll be up there for that. And plans are still moving towards my retirement to Southwestern Ontario in the spring of 2025. Cross fingers. That's it. And that's my update. Life is good. Life is challenging. Life sucks. And it beats the alternative.